Alright, today we're gonna show you how to take off the mirror glass for a 2003 to 2006-ish towing mirror for the third generation Dodge Ram. I believe that they changed the style 2006, 2007, or 2007, 2008, where it seems like it's a little bit easier, and I've seen other people make videos on that. But if you have an early style, I'll show you how to determine whether it's one of those and then take it off and put it back on. Okay, here's the passenger side mirror, and to help with access to this, you can push it back more than you need. So here's what I'm talking about on the older style. So if the first thing you can do is push it all the way in at the top, and if you can see, there's, I don't know how well you can see that, but there's like metal clips here at the bottom. If you have these, then you probably have the 2003, 2006 style. And what you want to do is you want to unhook these from the hooks, and then this whole mirror piece should come out. And hopefully I can demonstrate that. So you might want to use a screwdriver to get these off, because they're under tension, and that's what's holding it onto the mounting thing in the middle. And let's see if we can get that, show you how to do it. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and unclip these, and I don't know if you can do it with your fingers, but you need to push in on it and then get it around the, okay, let's push the other one here, push in and back. And that didn't work too well with my fingers, but I'm gonna put the screwdriver in here, push in and back, and yep, you can see that one's loose. And then I'm gonna make sure you hold the mirror. I'm gonna push in and back. Okay, so they're both loose. You can see that. See how they're super wide now? And they're super wide now. They're not hooked into there. So now this mirror should be loose. And make sure you hold on to it, and it should come straight off of the mounting thing. There we go. And there you go. So this is what it is mounted on. And as you can see, this wire all the way around goes, holds it onto the lip there. So that's what's behind there, and there's the heating grid and the wires. So that's how easy it is if you have this style, but you got to know how to do it. All right, let me try to explain this part better. So here's the mirror, and if you were replacing this mirror glass, this is sitting on like a plastic bed or rubber bed, and there's adhesive. So you would want to, if this was all cracked, you would want to heat this thing up a lot so that you can peel it off, but you got to be careful not to dig into there too much, because this heating element is sitting right behind that rubber stuff. So you got to be really careful taking the broken glass out of there. But then once you got it out, then you can stick it right back over, and hopefully you didn't destroy the heating grid. And then on the mounting here, here's the top, and then the wire goes all the way around the bottom. And these are the clips down here. And what I was doing was these go get pushed in and hook around these little clip things or lips like that. So what I was doing was I was pushing in on the wire, and then you push towards the center of the mirror, and then it would get around that clip. Ugh, and kind of like that, except not that dramatic. And same with this side. Something like that. So then when they're sitting like this, then you can take the mirror off, because these wires here, when they're in the proper position, there's a lip right here around this circle, and they hug that inside of the lip. So now to put this back on, I know I said that you shouldn't put these back in, but I tried to do it, and you can. So put these clips back in where they're supposed to go, and then make sure this rubber boot here is not interfering with this channel here. Okay, and then put the mirror in place, and then make sure it's on there, and then just press on the top and the bottom until it clicks on. And that should be secured. Just be careful, don't crack your mirror. And that's back on. So that is the 2003 to 2006 style mirrors, I believe.